Puddle chicken. Mike Morse.
They tried to railroad us
by the stench of me. Wow, producer Joe, you know good guy. You know good guy.
Shuli.
Gifted membership machine.
I've been.
Werner von Braun.
What about me, Bob?
Breaking news. Beep, 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 beep. Breaking news. Completely unprecipitated. What's the word I'm looking for?
That's what the doctors told me. I was going with too much inertia.
I'm coming, Jesus.
We doing it?
We're live from my parking lot. Joe, producer Joe? What do you know, you fun up?
That's pretty cool.
Thanks for bucks higher.
Frida, Shuli.
I am gonna suck him up.
Let's watch the dues pay up. I never had a desire to go into the Joseph Von Garble. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait. Hold.
Joe, producer Joe?
It's time to wake up. Time to get out of bed.
Get out of your coffins, you son of a bitches.
Time to
Shut up.
wake up.
Frog.
He
Ugh,
wasn't here.
I wish you weren't.
Get out of Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up and get the guy go. Time to wake up. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up.
Crazy because he's right
Get
there.
up. Get up.
I'm running the dog. Don't you understand? The dog needs to run.
Get up, get up. Ah!
That's right. I am still here at the Reverend Bob Levy's house. Today's
Yeah, isn't weather great?
oh yeah, today's flight canceled as well. We had snow here last night. We got snow back home, and ice. Everything shut down in Bama and Tennessee and all that.
Snowflakes
shit.
down there can't take a little snow.
There ain't no snowflakes down there. I'll tell you that. They get them pretty quick. Outside.
No sunshine because he's not gone.
Sunshine. Ain't no sunshine. So am I paying rent? He should be paying me rent. Are you kidding me? The madness I got to deal with in this house with Bob.
Shuli already owns 5 apartment buildings there.
I know. I'm already being blamed for controlling the weather and claiming that I want to stay here longer than I should.
And there's tunnels underneath. I don't know what's going on.
I began to listen. Are you guys still sharing a bed? Does Gene or Mike? No, Bob goes to bed. Well, he went to bed early last night because his Eagles took a giant shit.
Well, I did. They're not my Eagles, but
Oh,
yeah,
now they're not your Eagles.
I called that game. Thank you. I lost. I went 1-1 again.
All right.
It's not that good.
It's not that bad. 0-2 is worse.
Well, listen, the Eagles, you got to understand, right? I took some notes of some stuff that I've.
They got no defense.
No, these aren't
It's
notes about
terrible.
football. These are notes about staying at Bob's house. We have when he wakes up, there's about 30 minutes of coughing and hacking. That's how you know Bob's up.
I don't want to get up. That's why.
No, your lungs don't want to get up.
Yeah, it has
No,
nothing
it's
to do.
not. Because I have to when I'm late. Like I haven't set the alarm since he's been here. So,
well, when he's on stage, there's 30 minutes of coughing and hacking too.
Hey-o!
Good one, fatty. No, but like I'm waking up last minute because I'm not setting the alarm, and I just get like I have to. Everything has to be time perfect for me, otherwise I go into a what is that called? Let me think of it. It's called when
dementia.
Nobody help.
No, it's it's almost like a gagging thing of because nothing's not, you know what I mean, like a nervous. No, it's hard to explain it. She knows what. It's not a hissy fit.
I would throw up in a second.
It's no, it's not herpes shock. Emphysema,
toxic shock syndrome.
Emphysema shock. Yeah.
Is it 3 words?
Is
it
no,
3
it's
words?
like, and it's not anxiety, but it's like a reanimation. No, a death spiral. No. Do you know what was that?
I don't know.
Look.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Did you know Dojo would attack innocent filmer? Vince, why are you so mad? What happened yesterday? Why are
I thought you
so
guys
mad,
were friends.
I thought Mr. Ballbuster could take a joke. The guy who tells you don't block any trolls on YouTube, let people say what they want. He refused to take my call yesterday because his boss. What's it like, Vince? What's it like taking orders from a man who you pay, who doesn't pay you, Vince? What's that like? Following his instructions.
In fairness, you did make him look like an asshole.
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, if the
My
shoe
Vince.
Oh yeah. Did you know Dojo would attack? Absolutely not. Well, how would we know? We were in the green room. I don't know who's out there. The only person I knew that was in the audience was Mark Spriggan. I went and said hello to him and his better half, and went back for the start of the show. Zen
And
went
nobody
up.
got attacked.
Right. Wouldn't that have stopped the show if he had gotten attacked?
Sure. Or if I come in before the show and go, there he is, get him. I did that. That would look bad.
I was up. I was mediocre crushing, and I didn't hear anything. No laughs, anything.
Victim wearing neck brace / scarf. Is it a scarf or is it a neck brace? Because one says one thing, the other says, can you put the heat on?
A scarf.
My God.
Is yours not a shawl or a
oh my God.
babushka?
Did you see Filmer getting battered, planned beating? Right. So what I do is I write my set list and then I go, guys, I get management around me. I go, I got a set list right here. Here's my beat the shit out of list. Who's in table 4? Let's put them on the list.
Really, the only people who would have beat the shit out of him list is John. He seemed to have a whole.
Yeah, ask your client about not being able to take a phone call from somebody and running away.
I'll tell you what was battered. Those Dojo chicken wings. That's right. Come out to the dojo and get those chicken wings. They are unbelievable.
Yeah, nice bicep pick, Vince. Tell me you're gay without telling me you're gay. I mean, that's Connor's thoughts, and that's everybody's allowed to voice their thoughts here. That's fine. We don't censor like on the Stuttering John podcast. Don't pick up that phone, Vince. Don't pick up that phone. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, Daddy. You got it, Daddy. No phone calls picked up here.
You lost so much credibility yesterday. You built up this credibility as the troll in the Dabbleverse. Didn't look good. Didn't look good. If I have Vince the lawyer's talk, I'm selling today, buddy. Victim alleges Shuli knew, but Bob is 100%. Oh, so we're doing that thing again.
Knew what?
That we knew he was coming and we planned beating the shit out of him. Like, listen,
No,
I got news for you. I never met this guy before, never heard of him. I know he does this show where he, attaches like a barnacle to all the other shows around and tries to get views. And I've heard he's cracked like 60 live viewers at one point, so I know he's killing it. But other than that, I have no idea who the fuck this guy is. I don't sit there and go over the list of who's coming to the shows and who's not, and do I know their names, and none of that. I can tell you one thing for sure. There's a nice big sign when you walk into that showroom on the door that says no filming or recording of any kind allowed. I believe that specifies right there what you can and cannot do at the show. So when you go against those rules, well, then you leave.
And if you basically say you're doing it no matter what, you know what I mean? That's what some, you know what I mean?
Well, we wouldn't have tape of that, do we?
Oh, we sure do. Yeah, give me 1 second.
Oh,
check this out. So this needs to be noted. So my shtick could be blown before I even walk into the door. Recording of any kind is prohibited, and anyone recording is agreeing to have the recording device confiscated. It's all right. I will be bringing 4.
Hold on, pause this. This might be the worst Red Bar impression I've ever seen. Number one, and go back a little bit so we can hear him mangle the word confiscated, please. Thank you.
Confiscated.
Confiscated.
That's the worst Bob Levy impression I've ever heard.
Vince, you know how to find your clients, buddy. I'll tell you that. Go ahead.
Device confiscated. It's all right. I will be bringing 4 recording devices. You can't confiscate them all. My plan, and maybe I shouldn't be saying this on there, but I don't really give a fuck. Try to stop me. We're going to record. So you could take away one phone. You could take away a camera. You could take away my camcorder. You could take away my film crew. We will still film. I'll hack into the Dojo of Comedy's fucking camera operations, and I will steal the footage from that night. Either which way,
what the fuck
we're going
is he
to be
talking
filming
about?
This is his master plan. But listen, up until the, hacking into the camera, obviously, I believe he's making a joke there because, I don't see that happening. But then again, I'm not a tech guy, so I don't know. Maybe he could. But here's what I do know. To sit there, read the rules on your show that tell you specifically what you cannot do, and then say, you're not going to stop me, try. I'll bring multiple devices. It's probably not a smart move. So I didn't know this clip or this fucking guy really even existed until all this shit went down. I'm in the back room, in the green room, with Bob, with multiple people. The show had just begun. Anthony goes on stage. Well, you know what? Hold on. Before I tell what actually happened, I understand he was on. Listen, you get involved with us. The first stop is the MLC show, right? Yeah. That's the first stop. Next will be Stuttering John, because he's not smart enough or active enough to get the person first. So he always takes the sloppy seconds. Yeah. So I would love to hear his story of what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I can't hear.
No sound.
Off to a great start. Can I throw you down the stairs?
MLC is like Fallon for people who try to fuck with us. It's the first stop after you make a move.
I'm gonna fuck up this show. Don't you try to stop.
I love this. We shall record on the landing grounds. We shall record in the fields and in the streets. We shall record in the hills. We will never surrender our equipment. All right, go ahead.
Anyway, how do you feel about Shuli and Bob?
Shuli and Bob. I mean, after last night, man, what a catastrophe that was, dude.
You're at the show?
What was?
What catastrophe for you? Yes, the show was fantastic.
Yeah, I have no idea what these people fucking make up in their mind. It's fucking insanity.
Let me tell you something. If the show is a catastrophe and it's horrible, we will be the first to tell you. We are not Kevin. We are not John. We are not afraid. We don't put this in members only. We don't run and hide from haters in the chat. You want to pay to chat? You pay. You don't? You don't. We run the shit here.
Yeah, this is an idea of all of them, okay? This is all talk, neck brace, fake shit, okay? This is all of them. This is all of them. This is what they want. They want to make believe something happens to get people in trouble because that's how they are. You know, this is not people you want to be around. These are fucking cowards. That's all they are. That's all.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. All the little girls in chat saying that's grounds for assault. Apparently never been to a club in Jersey. Yeah, really? Like, okay, you want to be this badass and do this and fucking bring in recorders? The one place I wouldn't, the one fucking state I wouldn't try it is New Jersey. What a fucking moron.
All he did was get escorted out.
That's right. That's right. And he, well, let's play. Let's hear what he wants to say. Because, you know, I've heard some clips, but I want to let him talk and then I'll address it.
I hate to say this, but I think Vince is right. That looks like a scarf, not a neck brace.
Yeah, that's not a neck brace.
Oh, that's funny.
For 5 minutes at that concert.
They threw him out.
Yeah, I mean, threw me out as it's putting it nicely.
What were you doing?
At the time, I mean, I was
All right, so just tell us what happened.
So I get in.
Easy, Chad. Keep it down.
Get to the good stuff. Talk about the Jews.
But I like how he goes, what were you doing? And he goes, at that time, nothing. Like he was just sitting there having a drink, minding his own business. He came to see a show.
Right.
Go ahead.
One from Win by Two Radio. He was the one sending us super chats like there were more than 60 people, but he said that was actually mistaken because
Check this out.
Huh?
Check this out. Here, this is what I had. This is the only piece of footage I was able to. Can you guys see that?
Wait. He wasn't rolling when they escorted him out. I mean, that would be the greatest piece of tape. Go ahead.
This was the event here. To hear it.
Where are you sitting?
You're not seeing anything?
Yeah, we can see it. We can't hear anything.
Yeah. Okay. The audio is not really. There's no one on stage, so the audio is kind of irrelevant.
Are you off to the right or left?
No, he's right there. He's in the back.
The stage is to the right of me.
Okay.
Are you at a table by yourself?
Yeah, table by myself.
Stage is actually to the left.
Go ahead.
They gave you your own table.
They gave me my own table. Yeah.
A guy by himself. They gave you your own table.
Yeah.
It's two seats, Kevin. Holy shit, Kevin's a fucking idiot. What does he think? Every seat is a fucking tent top?
Listen, Kevin has this tendency to only hear 3 words in a sentence. And then he has to repeat what the person said so he can put the other words to the rest of the sentence. It's a weird thing.
By the way, I would probably assume that they would have sat him up front with other people if there was room, but he was like, no, I'll sit in the back. Thank you very much.
Right.
It'll be a lot easier for me to watch my football game back there.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They didn't sell a lot of tickets because if it's crowded, they're never going to give a single guy his own table.
Right.
I know I said last night.
Never. Kevin, who's run comedy establishments for years, will tell you they never sent a guy to get alone. They never.
Well, he's never seen a sold out room, so how would he know?
Hold on. Disclaimer does not give Dojo the right to take filmer's property or assault him. I was told Shuli said remove him like the cheater in the movie Casino. I would have been the first one there with the hammer. Believe me, had I known.
Get the vice.
But I'll let him tell his thing, and then I'll tell you what I saw.
Shuli said, "Which hand do you podcast with? The left hand or the right hand?"
Yeah, most comedy clubs, Kevin, they tell you come back when you have a friend. We can't seat you.
Yeah, it's like scuba diving. It's like
a buddy system.
Yeah, you got to have a buddy. Yeah, absolutely. They told me to bring my own table, Josh. All right, go ahead.
58 or 60 people there. I mean, by the looks of it here, man, I mean, there's probably no more than 35, 40 tops. I mean, it was pathetic.
And you were close to the stage, which means that all the tables in the back were probably empty. And the room's not a big room anyway. Okay, so go ahead. So you went in. Do you think? But they know who you are,
Wait,
right?
pause it. So Kevin has him on because the guy was assaulted, but the first thing Kevin wants is a head count. I mean, if that doesn't tell you how we're his first thought when he opens his eyes and his last thought when he closes them, that should tell you. Good. I hope you lose sleep over us, you piece of shit. Good.
Well, they might have been paranoid that you're going to film the set like Vince the lawyer did the night before.
Yeah, I mean that was the alarming thing to me, and the thing that kind of caught me off guard is, everyone saw the day before Vince the lawyer was, practically live stream. I mean, he did live stream the whole entire thing pretty much. And,
please let me tell you something. I wish Vince the lawyer came for the second night to record again. I really do. That would have been amazing.
Yeah, it would have been fun.
That would have been amazing. And listen, kid, whatever your name is, win by 2. The reason why Vince was able to record from there is because we allowed it.
Mm-hmm.
We know Vince. We're friends with Vince, as disgusting as that sounds coming out of my mouth. I don't know if I am. He's still mad at me for yesterday, but yeah, we know Vince. Vince is well, I've said enough for yesterday. I don't want to ruin too much of his junk.
Yeah, see, this is what happens when people think they act tough, but then this is what happens the next day. That's why these people are ridiculous to be around, and I don't even want to be around these fucking kind of people.
We're never around.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying this is what they're all going to do. This is their plan. They want to fuck up your life with bullshit, just like their life sucks.
Yeah.
And it's not happening. So fuck yourself. Go fuck yourselves. Go die in your fucking misery.
I would have liked to have seen Vince there at the dojo when the staff comes up to him while he's filming. Little boy, does your mom know you're up here?
You ordered a Shirley Temple. Here you go. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I took that video. That was the only video I had, and then I was about to turn my brightness down. So I sat down. Like I said, it was about 5 after 7, maybe 10 after 7 at this point. Zenhauser was just about to come on. He comes on. I mean, he tries a joke and it bombs. He tries it again.
We almost canceled the show right there after the first joke.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and so at which point I
tried the same joke twice.
Same joke twice.
Can you pause this for a second? I can justify this. So what
you did the same joke twice? Is that right?
What happens is what I do as a comedian. I tell a joke 3 or 4 times in a row until it finally gets a laugh. So when I said it by the 4th time, he was already driving back home to Philadelphia.
Go ahead.
Well, who did Zenhauser get introduced by somebody else from the stage?
Yeah, well, there was someone I believe in the back introducing.
All right, so you sat down.
Kevin, leave no stone unturned in this story. Fascinating, riveting, really painting that picture. Is there a God?
Sally, Jesse.
Is there a God mic in the back of the house? Is it wireless?
Well, he says he believes they were doing it from the back. There's nobody on stage. There's a pretty good chance it was somebody in the back.
It may have been God, Kevin. I don't know.
And you were watching the football game on your phone?
Well, that's what I was getting ready to do. And as
you were getting ready to watch the game, or you were?
Oh my God! Again, it's 2 words. It goes, "I was getting ready to watch a show." You're getting ready. 3 words. You're getting ready. He's lost.
No, he's saying to watch the game. What?
Oh, so now his story is I'm bringing 4 recording devices so I can watch the game?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's what Kevin said. Put it back again.
Well, there was a basketball game, a football. He wants to cover everything.
Right. He's a reporter. He's on the scene reporter. Yeah. Whatever scene I'm on the scene.
Yeah. I think the Islanders were playing, so you got to
in the back introducing.
All right, so you sat down and you were watching the football game on your phone?
Well, that's what I was getting ready to do. And as
you were getting ready to watch the game, or you were watching the game?
No, so I had my phone in my hand, and I'm like turning down my brightness because the glare was, unreal, and they had shut down the lights. So I just wanted to shut my brightness down.
They shut down the lights before the show, you're saying?
Yeah. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. And again, here we are, just 12 hours earlier. Try and stop me from what? Watching the game? try and stop you from recording everything. So you already showed a video to Kevin of the crowd. So you've already started recording when you went in there before the show even started. Am I right, tiny counselor? Go ahead.
To watch the game.
To watch the game a little bit, yeah. And as soon as I put my phone in my hand, I was pretty much, I mean, they say it wasn't that bad. It was a light escorting, but I mean, I was pretty much jumped. And it was pretty remarkable shit, man. Pretty remarkable.
Okay, so you think that, well, they probably saw you record that clip that you showed us. How long did you record? It was that's the full recording, the 7 seconds or whatever?
Yeah, about 7 seconds. Well, so they said this morning that they knew or they had an idea that I was coming because of my show. Like I did say on my last.
Yeah, somebody sent a tape. It's like, you know what I mean? You think they all think they're so fucking badass. It's like you know what I mean?
Nobody sent me a tape. Nobody sent me a tape. I had no idea this guy was planning this. I had no idea this guy was fucking showing up. None.
No,
I
not
don't know
us.
who this
Not
guy
us.
is.
Yeah, not us. But I'm just saying, it's amazing that, you know what I mean? It's like these people have lives too. They have their own businesses, and this is what they do. This is what they do.
Listen, forget about their own. Any business has rules, okay?
Oh yeah.
And if you go in and you break the rules of the business, then they have a right to get rid of you out of that establishment. Now, you're not happy by the way you were escorted out. That's your fucking problem. You shouldn't have put yourself in a position to be escorted out. You weren't wasted. You were perfectly sober. You planned this days in advance. You were ready to do this. This was your plan, and it blew up in your face. And now you tie a swinger chiff around your neck, and you show up online claiming that you were brutalized. Why don't you claim that you're a fucking idiot? Because that's what the real reason here is. You thought you could get away with the, they didn't catch me in Pottstown. Nobody knew who the fuck you were in Pottstown. And until you mentioned you recorded Pottstown, I had no idea somebody did. That's how viral your shit went.
Who cares, you know?
Oh, Ray cares. I'll play you a clip in a little bit, but hold on. Go ahead.
A show on Thursday that I was going to be filming, but I didn't think, you know, this was like at the 3-hour mark, and I talked about it for maybe 3 minutes, so I didn't think really anything of it. If I would have known that, I mean, obviously I would have done things way different, you know?
Right. So what he's saying is, had I known that they would have seen that clip of me saying, you're not going to stop me and I'll film it, I would have done things differently. Does that mean he wouldn't have filmed? No, he means he wouldn't have said it on his show. So again, nothing was stopping this douche from coming in to film. So, you know, you rolled the dice. Didn't work out.
It also means he knows no one's watching his show. He's sitting there saying, yeah, I said it on my show, but I assume nobody watches it or would see it.
Well, watching everybody's show.
I don't know. Apparently, it was the owner. I guess Mike.
Kevin. Please. I gotta hear Kevin go. Why are you watching everyone's show?
Oh my God.
Obviously, I would have done things way different, you know.
Yeah, but how are they watching everybody's show?
How are you doing it? How are you watching everything we do at any time, day or night? You find a way.
It was the owner. I guess Mike is his name.
Yeah,
that's who tipped them off. So,
all right. So what did they say on their show this morning?
You know that they lightly escorted me out. You know, I was trying to.
So they
hold on a second. So now he's admitting that we didn't have any idea at all. He's like, Mike, the owner, tipped everyone off. Okay, well, I mean, who tipped off? You know, people do watch shows, and it's not everybody hates us.
No, not everybody hates the club. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's exactly. Not everybody hates what we're doing and where we're going and what we're trying to do. It's so, you know, this guy, people don't understand that. But,
right.
You know,
comedians who work there, it is kind of a room to work stuff out too. And the last thing you want is people filming your set.
Well, Kevin knows the fucking owner. Kevin's been like, he plays
He's
dumb.
just they're all fucking phonies. It's unbelievable.
Dave Daffler, is that Knight in the upper right? No, that is comedian extraordinaire Sue Costello.
So
Edgar
I'm
Winter.
Julian,
Yeah, wait. Pause it 1 second. Yeah, if you're gonna fuck around with a club, pick one that isn't called the dojo. All right, maybe people really like doing their job there. If you know what I mean. Go ahead.
I saw you getting escorted out.
Well, they said they saw it at the tail end when I was walking to my car, and they were trying to posture and say like, I walked away.
Were they followed? No, it's upstairs. So they followed you
Yeah.
downstairs and then watch you walk to your car. They escorted you to your car.
No, well, they escorted me to the door and they just said, you got to fucking leave. You're not welcome back here.
Ever.
They said they popped their heads out at that side door, at the bottom of the steps. They popped their heads out.
Side door.
Yeah, no, there's
Okay,
a side door at the bottom of the stairs that goes to the parking lot. Yeah, go ahead.
Way, which I don't know if they did. I didn't see them or not. So I just had this one kid trying to, trip me, and I heard the one guy behind me. He's going, don't hurt him, don't hurt him. They're throwing. my phone.
Excuse me. So one of the employees. So I imagine if he's barking orders, probably the owner is saying, "Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him.
Just get him out.
Just get him out." Okay, go ahead.
Shit, my neck's
Kid makes a great witness for the defense.
He really is such a moron. The biggest and who said it in here in chat? I favorited it because he did it for KB's attention. This is the thing. This is where you guys make the mistake. You're trying to do this for this fucking guy who doesn't give a fuck about you. As soon as he gets what he needs out of you, he's throwing you out into the pile of all the other doormats that have been on this show. Bye. Nikki, gifted one. Thank you, Nick. I just
sounds like you turned on me.
Just want to remind everybody, in the description is a link to your settings. Well, you can turn on accept gifted memberships while the lovely people here give some memberships. I saw something in here.
Do you want to do some chats while I pee, please?
All right, go ahead.
Jesus Christ.
Nikki, docs, please. He's going to pee. Can't play it. Would. Shuli's Goons reporting for duty. Thank you, Mason in Portland, a.k.a. Shane Gillis. Is it fear that Perry will leave you for Shuli? Oh.
What do you think, Bob?
We'll get into that. I think that's definitely... Happy Tuesday, fuckaroonies. Lieutenant Frank Drebin reporting for duty. Vince the Lawyer action figures now in merch. Get them.
Nice.
All right, we did that. Hashtag pray for win by 2 for a speedy recovery. Long road ahead. Heard he changed his show to Punched by 2. Don gifted one. Thank you, Dono. Dave Daffler gifted one. Dave Daffler.
So I guess I guess this guy won't be working anytime soon at his job or his business because of the fact he's injured. So,
well, how
I
can
hope
he
nobody videotapes him do that?
Well, how can he do his show with his neck so badly injured?
Right. Well, he might have an extra scarf that he can put on.
2 scarves. That's
Wait, are you guys talking about Mike or this guy?
Suck my
Dave
dick.
Daffler with another one. Your desktop's open. Dave Daffler with another one. Dave Daffler with another
Suck
one.
my dick.
Still open. You can't confiscate all 4 devices, but you can get the guy with all the devices out of the building. Look at you making sense over here. You're right. Maybe they should have put him up against the wall, patted him down, wanded him, got all the electronic, checked his asshole. Who puts a compression bandage around their neck? A guy who didn't have the money or time to go to CVS and pick one up for $23. Why waste time with Vince the Lawyer? He's a loser. F Vince the Lawyer, FKB, FSJ. Run. The Brandon Network. Run. Where you been? While being escorted out, his balance issues are not TSN's problems. He should have tied his shoes better. Vince, say hello to my attorney. Thank you.
Jules.
Can I get Vince the Lawyer in an ant farm? Boys, if you don't mind, Mr. Daffalo would like to see some magic. You know who also used to like to take people? Geez. Bill Cosby. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Vince contacts victims on behalf of the accused and gets them to change their story. That's in his IMDb, if you look. Violence against women and Vince. It's on. It's on. Now you fucked up, Vince. Violence against women's coming after you and John. Wait till your next court case where the judge is like, we can't do it. We have to declare a mistrial. They're declaring violence on women in the courtroom if we go any further. Victim owes Dojo money because he didn't see Shuli perform. Vince the lawyer to appear in Land of Giants reboot. Who's the chick up in the corner? Did the puppet ladies or puppet come to life? Sue Costello. Who cares? Did he have fun? Did the crowd have fun? That's it. Enough said. We had a blast.
Yeah, it was good.
It was really fun.
Kevin sat in a room with printed out photos tacked on the walls and a beautiful mind. Then he assembled his crack team of comedy show experts. Yeah,
I'm sure crack is involved. I was looking at the schedule on Sunday. Now the Packers and Cowboys played at 4:30, so by 7 o'clock the game was probably over, right?
There was a blowout. Cowboys got killed.
Well, I mean, just over, not even.
No, there was another game though. It was the Rams.
Yeah, but that was 8:15.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
There was no game on it.
No, the game went longer than to that. It goes longer. It was a long game. There's a lot of scoring.
I have some recordings of Cosby, early stuff. Is anyone is interested? Riveting. Vince loves that stuff. Did you see who dimmed the lights? It's a Kevin detective question. Bob can cough twice as hard. Reading Rainbow. Phlegm. You got a great shirt. Speaking of Reading Rainbow, from Joe Corson.
I gotta find it.
It's in the room. It's in one of those bags, I think.
Okay.
On the ground. Is that night? And oh yeah, we already checked. No, Sue Costello. Another guy bragging about being a victim. What happened to being a man? Huh?
None of these guys are. That's the whole thing. This is why you have to be. Just don't even be around these people because they're all cowards. What they do is they'll throw people in front of them to take. You know what I mean? Like they know people are stupid. That's what the problem is. Like Kevin's using some of the dumbest people to be around him to do anything if something, so then they take the fall. And it's unbelievable how bye assholes, enjoy your miserable lives.
It's almost like like the guy who talks the suicide bombers into blowing themselves up.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They leave Kevin's show and they're going, yeah, Paradise would be a lot better than this. They go, maybe he's onto something. Is that Greta in the lower left? No, that's Chad Zumach, Dave. No mercy in this dojo. Hey, man, run a tight ship.
Yeah, by walking somebody out, there's no mercy. It's like, oh, my God. It's like, oh, holy shit.
I love it. I love it. What do you go to a Broadway show and film that shit? Do you go to a movie and film the whole fucking movie? I mean, what? Just because you want to do it, the rules don't apply to you? Sorry, it's not life. It's not how it works. Maybe mommy and daddy didn't say that magic word to you. No, those two little letters. KB is obsessed though. Your own show, you dummy detective. I was rolling a doobie and this guy had to push it. Johnny Lawrence. Cobra Kai in the house. Win by 2 can't work now. No BJs or hand jobs. That sucks. I like that avatar. I was patted down on my way in. Wasn't everyone? Well, that was weird. That was when the comics came out to do it. Right. There was no security. That poor thing in the upper right. Premeditated crime goes wrong, and he's the victim. Young stuttering John Padawan in the making. Yes, Magellan. Very good. Jackie Rogers Jr. is looking great. It's the second time I've seen Jackie Rogers Jr. this weekend.
Hey.
One was on Joe Corson's shirt. Mike, tiny lawyer to the tune of Tiny Dancer. I agree. I love that.
Sue looks like somebody that was on Donahue that got hit by lightning 6 times.
or on Donahue for like surviving a plane crash and shark attack. It's like, or an X-Man. In today's Vince the Lawyer show, wah, Shuli ruined my appearance with Stuttering John. Wah. I'm sure he'll milk every drop out of this win, but of course by the time he does it, nothing will be funny and not interesting. So, but that's Vince programming. When they were beating you, did you smell Jews? KB's asking. That's not a Vince the Lawyer action figure. That's actually Vince. Oh, I didn't know that. He fits in the box perfectly. Once KB gets what he wants, this douche is getting kicked out faster than the club did. Yeah, you'll be in the Rob Saul section of town. Take a look. Nothing but tumbleweeds over there.
Bring your own dog.
Upper right needs a ring light. All right, I'll let John know. I'll get on that. All right, I think we're good.
I mean, it was fucked up, man. It was fucked up.
Yeah, they tripped you down the stairs, or when you were downstairs?
Well, so the one guy had me down. He was like pretty much, I mean, forcibly, taking me down the steps, and then threw me up against the wall. And then they threw me
downstairs,
down the steps, down the wall. My hands are like against the wall, essentially. Then
why?
I don't know. I mean, at this point,
mystery. It's a mystery. This whole thing goes. All I was doing was eating my chicken fingers, and all of a sudden I'm in a chokehold, being thrown down a flight of stairs.
And he's like this. His hands are on the wall.
Yeah,
come on, man.
You go, I'm innocent. He's screaming the whole time. I'm innocent. I only brought 2 devices.
But here's the kicker on that. So I'm on stage. You guys are in the back green room. You come up to me, and you said this on the show yesterday. You said, did you hear anybody? You see that guy get kicked out? I said, what guy? Like, I swear to God, I heard nothing.
So we're in the green room, right? And there's a door to go out into the lobby, and then you make a right, and you're in the showroom. Then there in the green room, there's another door by the kitchen that you go out that door, and there's a flight of stairs that you can go down to that side door and go have a cigarette. Or there's another door right in front of you that you can also get into the showroom. That entrance is for the staff, for the wait staff.
The waitress, yeah.
Right. So we're in the green room, and I hear that door slam into the wall in that other room. And I hear commotion. And so, of course, you know me, I'm a big yenta. I go right over there to go look. And I open the door, and I see him. I see one guy grabbing this side of him, another guy grabbing this side of him. He wasn't walking willingly. I can tell you that. That's why I think force had to be used. He was fighting back. Okay. And even with that, these guys never hit him. He was upright the entire time going down the stairs. They helped him down the stairs. They gave him his phone back when they opened the door and put him outside, and they released him. And like the sad little boy that he is, he walked perfectly fine, looking back at us, able to turn his neck, staring at us, giving us dirty looks after he was just escorted out of the building, got in his car. One of the guys went for whatever purposes, took a picture of his license plate, just in case, in case he comes back with some bullshit story or something.
Probably standard procedure.
Who knows? Yeah. Who knows? I mean, look, I don't know how they run their operation. I know they got rules like any business. And so that is how nobody pushed him. Nobody, I think it was like a minivan or something. It wasn't a cool car. I know that. But yeah, that's what happened. Nobody punched him. Nobody pushed him. Nobody flipped him. Nobody choked him. He got his phone back and he left. You see, he's showing you the video that he already took, that he already broke the rule in the establishment by recording. He's lucky. He's lucky. Believe me, those guys, they take that shit very seriously, releasing a comic's shit without their knowledge. It's good. It's good that a club feels that way, that has the fucking performers back like that.
But a lot of clubs do that.
You're right.
Almost every club, like they do that before the show. They say no record. It's just the way it is everywhere. Any club that's any kind of a club is doing that. They're making announcements before. Theaters do that. It's just what they do.
Luigi. Okay, he was escorted out. Story over. Next topic. Guys, this isn't a show for every single person. You understand? I know there might be some shit you're tired of hearing or you don't want to hear, but like there's a lot of people that would like to hear the actual side of this.
The truth.
The truth, right? I mean, out of respect to the venue that's being slandered, I think it's important that you get the actual story out. It's not right that this guy's sitting here pretending to be innocent. It's bullshit. That's a
And
Vince move.
try that at like a Chappelle show and see how that goes for you.
What?
Try what he did at a Chappelle show and
Oh,
see how
yeah.
it goes for you.
Yeah. Vince will definitely take this case. He told me a story when he went to see Bill Burr. You know, they put your phones in those lockup bags, those yonder bags, right? This fucking psycho orders magnets from Africa. You think I'm kidding? I wouldn't know anything about this. And he used those magnets to unlock the bag and film at Bill Burr. So here is all you need to know about Vince. His two favorite comics, Bill Burr and me. The only two he went out of his way to film. Like to see you deny that in court. I know he wants attention. I get it. This is the last attention he's getting, brother. But I can't sit here and let a guy tie a scarf around his neck and make up some bullshit story about a place that treated us great, that treats all comics great over there.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And the people that come in get treated like gold, you know? But
yeah.
He's a regular Johnny Derp.
Go ahead.
No, they were tipped off. So I just thought that, you know, there was a misunderstanding of some sorts, obviously, but.
Well, why would they let you in if they were tipped off that you were coming to film the show?
Yeah, I mean, you would think that they would just be like, yeah, you're not welcome here. Just leave.
What are they throwing you against the fucking wall for?
I mean, that's what didn't make sense to me. I mean, I guess.
But what did they say? They just threw you against the wall and then said what?
I mean, at the whole time,
this is Kumia country.
Yeah, right.
The one guy, I guess it was Mike. He was saying to the other kid, I mean, because there was two people on me, and he's going, you know, obviously, don't hurt him, don't hurt him, don't hurt him, because the dude was trying to like trip me and get me to the ground. I guess he wanted
trip you where? Downstairs?
No, so this was outside, right outside that door.
And he's trying to trip you?
He's trying to trip me, yeah, to get me on the ground. I guess
it's like a bad ventriloquist act.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? And you know, these are all comedians.
Wait a minute. I know what happened here.
What?
He came backstage and the other comedian, and he said, I need banana peels right now. And he started throwing them by him to get him to fall.
Yeah.
Now I know what happened.
Right.
These are unbelievable. This bullshit. This is remember how badass he was on the tape? Now look at it. This is all of them. Once you people understand it, then you can go, okay, now I understand what everyone's talking about. This is all bullshit.
Yeah, Will,
bullshit, Kevin Brennan, right there.
Will, nothing happened outside. He walked to his minivan and he drove off. That's what happened. That's it. You know what happened outside? A lesson was learned. That's what happened outside. Go ahead.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
And then what happened once? And then they throw in your phone?
Yeah, so they had my phone inside that door.
Indoors.
And you know, I'm like, I need my phone, man. Like, you know, I don't live close here. And they threw me my phone, and then they're like, get out. You're not welcome here. So I started walking back to my car, and one dude came up and threw like something at my car.
He never threw anything at your car. You're full of shit. Nobody threw anything at you, dude. Why would the guy say, don't hurt him, and then you're walking your car and he goes, go throw something at him? Fuck out of here. It makes no sense.
Maybe it was your pride.
Yeah, maybe that fell down the stairs, huh? Go ahead.
You're not welcome here. So I started walking back to my car, and the one dude came up and threw like something at my car, took a picture of my license plate and all this shit. And I heard Shuli today. I mean, he was posturing as if like, you know, I was supposed to go fight, you know, 7 people. Because there was all people that came out at the side door. It's like, what am I supposed to do?
Now it's 7 people. Now it's 7 people. This is like the amount of staff we have here every time John says something.
I don't even know what he's talking about now.
Now I guess
like he's supposed to fight
Right. Like, I guess he's saying that I said, why wouldn't he fight back? I think you did try to fight back. That's why they were helping you down the stairs there, Deucey.
You know what I mean?
Shuli said you were supposed to fight them?
No, but he was making it seem like, oh, I walked away like a bitch. It's like, dude, there was 9 of you there.
Now there's 9 of us.
Now
9
there's
of us.
Okay.
This story, it's like
One of them had a bear in his hand. Like it was a lion. It might have been a lion. Somebody had a bear. Somebody had a lion, and like I couldn't do anything.
It went from 2 to 7 to 9 very quickly.
It was
No,
the
it's like
starting
now-
lineup of the New York Yankees.
Now I'm a wimp first. Like he's a wimp now, okay. But now he's got to become the hero again. Now he's got to be like, I'm gonna go back to what I am.
Well, at that point, we called Joe from Florida, and he came up. Where is he? I'll get him. Put him up. Put him
You
up.
want to hear? You want to laugh about tough guys? I just got a text from Rob Saul.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
Yeah, who hangs and watches like Kevy, like his hero, watches everything we do, right? I made that comment about 20 minutes ago about sending you to Rob Saul land, right? This is the text I get from Rob Saul. All right. Keep my name out of your mouth, you pathetic loser. Why don't you come see me in Atlantic City without dojo security? No one is scared of you, you pathetic loser piece of shit. How do I find Eric the Midget over and over again, reincarnated in people? How?
All these motherfuckers want a lawsuit. This is all they want. I see. It's so clear to see now, and it's just pathetic. Bye, assholes.
Rob, you're gonna have some company. You and Win by 2 are gonna be in that ghost town together real soon. So you sit tight, Bubba.
Why would you fight a bartender, Shuli?
Fight him. I don't even care to block him or remove him on my phone or Twitter or anything. Like the guy is not a thought ever.
He said, come here, come to Atlantic City, Shuli. I'll fuck you like my dog.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Jerk me off before the fight? You fucking creep. Go ahead.
Rob, you didn't even fight the guy that fucked your wife.
Really? Really? What was that whole rap about? You know what? I'll stay out of it. Go ahead.
What is he saying? Everyone's doing everything like a bitch. If you're telling the truth here, this is insane. Like the fact that they wanted to fuck you up for like basically you didn't do anything. Have you hired a lawyer and what's his name?
I'm looking in. I'm seeking counsel as we speak. I went to the.
Is that why you were late? You're at a lawyer's office.
If you're looking for counsel, look down. Vince might be there. You don't even know it.
If you need an attorney.
KB calling everything a work gives off that projection feeling. A lot of scumbags tend to accuse people of doing what they would do, or they claim to know someone's motives, revealing their own. So that's a great point, Toby. John does that constantly.
This is totally what Kevin will do if somebody even pushes him. Pushes him, you will be arrested. I guarantee it, and he will sue you. They're all cowards. They're all cowards.
I'm not doing the show. Shut it down.
I'm not going to play poker now. I'm injured.
Why can't we all react calmly like Kevin in situations where he destroys camera equipment and goes to try to assault a member of a staff of a podcast network?
And it's like comedians sitting here and not saying a word what they're doing at comedy clubs. It's okay. It's amazing. It's amazing to me.
That's what I'm interested about is these so-called comedians. Sue been on Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn. I mean, she's got a long history in comedy. She's done
a club owner for work.
Whatever. It's whatever
it's business. You know what I mean?
But to sit there and to have a kid say, oh, I was going to record these guys' sets without their permission or knowledge against club rules, and all of them sit there and go, wow, they were mean to you? Wow.
Wait, I'm waiting for Chad and her to come in. It's probably early. I'm sure they're going to come in.
Let's go.
Lawyer's office, and I was actually at the emergency room. It's for the neck brace. I'm not just wearing some burqa.
Oh, you really have a neck brace?
Not a neck brace.
Yeah, if they gave you that in an emergency room, you have another lawsuit. How about that?
You have a real lawsuit, yes.
Where'd he go, to Bangladesh?
I think that's a Dior.
I think he went to urgent care and they cut the rest of the turtleneck off of him and just left that.
Look at that thing. That's very funny. It's like they're trying to make him a mummy.
God.
The neck brace, if you could see.
Did you file?
It's not even all the way down.
Wait, go back. It doesn't even go down. And when he shows it off, he lifts his neck up.
That's funny. Listen, can't say the man's not funny.
Good.
If you could see.
Did you file a police report?
No, not yet.
He's shaking his head. Nope. It hurts too much. Can't.
Take it. Yeah, he goes.
Obviously, he has never hurt his neck before, because when you do, you cannot move your fucking neck.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
I mean, you don't have to do it right away. I know this from my own shenanigans with people.
Here he is. There's the real Kevin right there.
So what does the lawyer
See?
say? Do you have a good
There's
case?
the real Kevin right there. You see?
Go back. I want to see that again.
Police report.
No, not yet.
But you can file one.
Let me
I
look
mean, you
over
don't have to do it
here.
right
and then
away.
over
I know
here.
this from my own shenanigans with people.
Mr. Meet me anytime, anywhere, Bobby.
Yeah.
Let's dance, Bobby.
I don't think we're focusing enough on. He's just twisting his neck like this while he's saying that he has a neck brace on.
He knows he's doing a bit. It's a bit.
It isn't.
He's fully mobile.
Yeah. I can't move that much.
It's like those cartoons where somebody gets hurt. There's like an X on their cheek and their head's all bandaged up. And
yeah, I got kicked in the head with a steel boot, and I'm working better than him.
You're the one that fucking wanted that.
Hey, shout out to the 1100 in here watching. Please hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you don't mind. If you're not membered up, get membered up, man. 5 gets you in, 10 gets you everything. We're here on YouTube. We got a member thing on Patreon. On Patreon, we take everything that we do here on the channel, flip it to audio format. So instead of just subscribing to the podcast and getting 2 episodes a week, you get all the episodes in audio form over there. Over here, you can be gifted a membership. In the description of this show, there is a link. It'll take you to your YouTube settings. Hit accept gifted memberships, turn it on, and good luck. All right, let's get back to this.
Right.
So what does the lawyer say? Do you have a good case?
I mean, he thinks we do. He thinks we do. Just because simply, I mean, and I talked to you last night too. It's like, you don't really hear about this sort of thing happening. Like, yeah, okay. Even if I was filming, you don't jump somebody, to get them out of the building. You just simply take their phone or ask them to stop recording.
You say.
I love these guys. I love these guys that break rules and then tell you how it should have been handled.
Yeah.
That's always fun, You fuck up, and then you're not happy with what the repercussions of that fucking up led to. But also, it wasn't an accident. You didn't fumble your phone and turn it on and hit record. This was your plan. Try and stop me. Wasn't there a clip of him saying he's going to be in disguise and stuff? Yeah, I mean...
Stop filming, or we're gonna have to ask you to leave. They'll let Vince the lawyer do it because he's a pal, he's a Howard Stern guy, but you're nothing to them, so they're not going to tolerate it from you. So they're going to fuck you up.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and you would think too, like if they had nothing to worry about or nothing to hide, if they were really killing it, like they exclaim they do, they would want.
This guy's a fucking dummy.
Yeah.
Like they exclaim they do. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, and you would think too, like if they had nothing to worry about or nothing to hide, if they were really killing it, like they exclaim they do, they would want footage to get out because it would only make them look better. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, that's every comic does that, right? They go, guys, it would really help me out a lot if you all recorded me and put it out there for me.
Yeah, from a phone.
From a phone where you don't get the audio, where it sounds like shit. It would, would really help me out a lot. Thanks. I was just trying to help. That's what every fucking idiot who gets caught doing something they shouldn't be doing goes, I was just trying to help. Nobody asked for your help. Nobody knows you. We are not a team. We don't work together. We're not looking for people to film our sets. Don't worry about what we got going on with Vince. You ain't Vince. You may be his same height, but you ain't him. Go ahead.
Out because it would only make them look better. You know what I mean? So
footage of what? Their stand-up?
Their stand-up or any.
Yeah, they don't want it out like that.
Of course, they don't want it out.
No,
they don't. Nobody wants their stand-up just released randomly. I mean, that's
okay.
Thank you,
Oh,
Kevin.
but it's willing to book the fucking guy who goes around and do it while all you stand-ups sit there and go, tell us more about how you were treated wrong.
So we have another witness on our side for the trial. Good.
Yeah. Sue and Kevin.
Yeah.
So they don't want it out like that.
Of course, they don't want it out.
No,
they don't. Nobody wants their stand-up just released randomly. I mean, that's just not true. Have a case.
Yeah, we have a good case. I was advised that I could do this, but just kind of watch what
Again.
Much.
Hold on. If you have a good case,
you wouldn't be
the
on.
first thing they will tell you is don't go on any fucking shows. And you think a lawyer's trusting this guy to not say the wrong thing? Like they exclaimed they did?
Well, let's put it this way. He didn't even take the show down where he was telling everybody he was going to go out and record and threaten, like, try to stop me. Try to stop me. And you would think that's the first thing that you would take down on your YouTube channel.
Well, those Legal Shield lawyers, they're not like any other lawyers. I'm sure filing a false police report in New Jersey is illegal. The crimes are starting to add up for him.
Well, that's the thing, and basically a countersuit for lying is not well either.
Well, to sit here and say that I had or any of us had prior knowledge of your arrival and wanted you harmed, that's a pretty bold statement to make. So I would hope you have some evidence of that.
Yes.
I would hope you have some proof to back up those claims, because all that equipment could be coming over to the Shuli Network that you got. So be careful. Careful what you say. Go ahead.
And I mean, look, we're gonna do everything we can to pursue this further.
What would be the case though? What's the case?
Exactly.
Assault.
Yeah, that's why you need a police report.
Yeah, get a police report.
Yeah,
what's in your lawyer telling you?
Chad, a comic is telling a guy his best friend is almost great. One of the best. He's like best friends with the owner there. Florentine's like, you know what I mean? Known him from the beginning. Oh my God, it's amazing.
Well, they got to dance in front of the fucking bear trainer,
Holy
dude.
shit.
They got to fucking spin on that ball and jump around. Everybody's fucking fill out a police report. I got a couple extra on me. It's like, well, get the fuck out of here. Fill out a police report.
Shit.
Nobody has the balls to look this guy in the eyes and go, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. You're a piece of shit. Well, who do you think you are going around filming people? You have zero content. You try to do what everybody else does, and you're terrible at it. That's why you're not going anywhere. It's why you'll never be anywhere. Have some balls. What happened? This is your hero? This is who you follow? This nutless fuck? Fuck you, Kev, you bitch. Go ahead.
Not with that, no, because I wasn't planning on calling, making a whole police report, but.
So you went to the emergency room.
The 24
Looks like you went to Target and got a scarf. That's what it looks like.
24
The
hour.
24-hour one.
Oh,
Wait
the
a
urgent care. You went to an urgent care.
Wait a second. He just said he
hospital's
wasn't planning
24
on
hours.
filing. He said he wasn't planning on filing a police report. Wouldn't
Correct.
you think that's the first thing you would do if you felt like you were assaulted or hurt in a bad way? You would fucking go to the cops, be like, "Listen, I was wrongfully assaulted."
Yeah,
that's the first thing you do. So, but he had it in his head.
You wouldn't
well,
even.
maybe,
Let me tell you something. You wouldn't even leave the parking lot. You would call 911 and you say, "Here, I am here. I've just been assaulted. I want to file a report. Send an ambulance."
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Hey,
Take
can
it
you
from
bring
me.
my scarf?
Yeah.
It's cold out. It was cold outside.
He went to urgent care and they gave him a sticker when he was done.
Now, he said he went to the place that's open 24 hours. A hospital, I do believe, unless they changed hours, is open 24 hours.
Well, it's interesting you say that. The emergency part is, which is where you would want to go, right?
Yeah. Sorry. Can you take that blood away? You're getting it. We closed about an hour ago.
Give me some whack. Nikki's preaching out there. Come on. Come on. She's preach, Shuli. Preach.
Wop, that's some wet ass pussy.
Kills. I hate when it's open. All right, let's go.
Can I also point out he was so injured that he drove 2.5 hours back to South Jersey?
But wait a second. That's a good point. But did he go to urgent care or the emergency room? Because he did say before he went to the emergency room, and now he's saying he went to urgent care. Like which one? Which one?
Yeah. Now he's saying urgent care.
The 24-hour one. You got to check your locations to see which hospitals are open 24 hours. And
I'm convinced Vince is his lawyer because Vince would be like, "Yeah, go on the show right after you got hurt. Yeah, and also change your story up a lot while you're telling the story."
Use the white scarf.
I went to the emergent care.
Go ahead.
And what did they say?
That I had mild like strains in my neck.
They can do that. Okay. That is not even a doctor would say. Not even Corky would say that if he was. You know what I mean?
Mild strains.
How would you describe your assault? Mild.
Mild strains. Maybe you went to a weed dispensary by mistake.
Yeah. Mild neck strains.
Bob's tea is mild, not your fucking assault.
Mild neck strain. 2 million easy. Case closed.
Born to be mild.
You can get that from sleeping on the wrong pillow as well. FYI. You guys are so funny.
Yeah. Mike Lindell is going to be involved in the case too.
Big Daddy Dog Bird. I love that one. Gifted 5. Look at that.
Daddy Dota.
Is that a husky blue jay or something?
You want to see a real assault? Play that video of Bob kicking an apple off of Mike.
Yeah, that's you want a case, Vince. You want to represent Mike. You have a case.
He didn't hand me a card when I
represent me. I was forced to do that.
Bob's got a serious foot injury now. He did call Vince, but luckily he only has a Fisher Price phone with a short cord. Vince for 15 minutes before he realized. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. Traffic stop. Jackass kid asked by an officer, nicely step out of the car, is mystified when they get yanked out of the car for refusal. Win by 2. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's a very people are sitting there going, police brutality. It's like follow instructions. Then there's no brutality. It's pretty simple.
Wait a second. There's consequences to being a cunt. I don't get that.
Actions. Meet my good friends. Consequences.
Kids call it fucking around and finding out.
Yeah, especially in Jersey. Shuli, have you left Bob's place yet? If so, did you do that thing we talked about? Remember the upper decks? Also, did you manage to get Perry out? Both are still in the works. I've not left. I'm still here. Trapped, as some would say. You don't hear about it happening because no one's as big of an asshole as you and does stupid shit like this. Yeah, right. You don't hear stuff like this happening. Exactly. Mike Brady doesn't even have to throw a briefcase to trick him to turn his head. Oh, that's funny. I'm seeking counsel as we speak while ruining any chances at a monetary recovery, telling 5 different versions of the truth on your show, man. All right, go ahead.
Prescription like Flexerol, muscle relaxers or whatever, but
and you got a doctor's notice.
Yeah, and just because this happened too, like I'll be. This isn't gonna stray me off a beaten path. I'm gonna film whoever sets, especially Shuli's now. I mean, this is my sole purpose in life. I'm gonna film all their sets. So it didn't scare me or anything if that's what you were trying to do. Because
but how are you gonna film?
Trying to scare him. Look at the other comics sticking up for comics. Look at them.
Again, win by deuce. Nobody knows you're on this planet, buddy. Yeah. If you think I have any knowledge of you coming to this show or who you are, you're out of your goddamn mind. Now, I can tell you this. That was one establishment. I'm sure other establishments handle things differently. Yeah. But one thing I can tell you for sure, I think you might want to take a step back and learn from this experience. Because this isn't me. You didn't get escorted out because of me. You got escorted out because you're breaking the rules of a club, of a
Because of
business.
you. Because of you.
Because of you.
Not anyone else.
If you think you're not going to get the same result in other places, well, then sadly you're mistaken. Sorry, but I guess people got to learn how they got to learn. All good. Go ahead.
I've got ways. I have ways. I'm not worried about it.
What, you're going to do it?
Whether it's me or, people I know.
He's got ways. He needed ways to figure out his way back home to Philadelphia. Oh,
that took a while to get that one out.
Could have used ways for that joke. I'll tell you that.
My ears have mild strain pain.
Well, that was good. That was good. That was good on paper.
Didn't sound good. Didn't sound good on paper.
You look like the Cowboys going onto the field.
This is my favorite. Poor Sam.
Ow, my neck hurts.
The win by 2 Army. What a team. Go ahead.
In Pennsylvania, because it's a big theater, and that's not policed at all. And the green room's behind the stage.
Oh, so Kevin's helping you out. He's saying,
that's
"Hey,
nice.
Eminence Theater, come on." And goes, "Nobody's doing security there." Again, this guy knows he can never show his face in a comedy club ever again. You understand that, right? This is why people go, "How come he doesn't do it anymore?" Because he's painted himself into a corner. There is a list of people waiting to run into him one day at the Cellar or anywhere else. And he knows that. He knows that. So that's why you'll never see him do stand-up again. So now he's actively trying to help this guy film other comics.
Now watch the other comics jump up and stand up for comedy.
They ain't going to say shit. Go ahead.
They won't see you coming or going.
Right.
No, but to be fair, John, comics don't want you filming their sets.
Yeah, I mean, well, that makes it, if you remember, if your parents ever told you not to do something, you wanted to do it more. You know what I mean? I think it's funny and the way this all transpired.
Yeah, but there's nothing
Any
really.
comments for anybody else in the room? Anybody?
Chad?
Anybody?
Sue,
you want to jump in with, yeah, I've been in that room. You can record from pretty much anywhere. You want to throw that in? Chad, you want to get a selfie stick, have that out. Your arm won't get tired. Go ahead.
With Shuli, because Vince Allure basically, it's already out there. Shuli's act. I mean, Bob's act is the same every night.
That's right.
It's, shitty crowd work. I wouldn't go through too much trouble to get this Shuli's set on tape.
Yeah, can you read between the lines 1 by 2? He's saying, don't do it again, because then it's going to come back to him that he's involved in getting you to go do this.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me. Just saying. Wouldn't surprise me. He's that bitter and jealous and shit human that I could see him reaching out to this kid. And this kid's dumb enough to go, yes, sir. Following orders, sir. Go ahead.
Cross that bridge when we get there, but I mean that is the plan moving forward. At some point, wherever they're close, performing. You said in PA. So, Chad, are you worried about people filming your set in AC?
Well, they have security there, so they're gonna.
Okay. So people have security. Okay.
Okay. So if it's no security, then all bets are off, right? It's just if you can do it, is that what we're saying?
Oh, so you're saying you can't do it at that place? Wow.
Right. Chad's not worried about it because there's security.
I wonder
everyone film Chad's set. How about that?
Yeah.
Hey, they're not opposed to it.
Right. Can't kick
don't
everybody
mind when
out.
it's happening to us. So please, everyone film everyone's set. Let's all do it. Let's go.
Yay!
If you see Sue Costello performing anywhere, film it. You see Chad performing anywhere, film it. I mean,
If
Kevin's
you see
not
Kevin going to get milk.
Film it. Yeah. If you see Kevin popping out of his building to look left and look right to check for Bob and then go back in, film it. Film it. Please, guys, your Cosby is showing. Sorry, Mike. Go ahead.
It did with me.
I don't know if they're gonna go to those extremes.
Yeah, come on and keep us posted what's going on. And
what extremes? What extremes? What was
By
that? I missed
removing
that.
somebody. Chad says there's security there to stop people from filming. So what are they going to do, Chad? They're just going to tap him on the shoulder and go,
We're very disappointed in you.
No do.
Yeah.
Most comedy clubs kick you out if you disrupt the show.
Mhm.
One of those things. One way to disrupt the show is by filming it. You're not allowed to film.
Don't
at a show.
edit vid of Shuli describing the man. Hey, Vince, serious question. How can you tell people to not block the trolls and then you refuse to take my call on John's show last night? Admit that you pussed out yesterday from a great fucking bit. Admit you bailed because you need John's love and appreciate, and you want to keep that retard, your words, not mine, close to you.
And you know that he'll come, no matter how mad he is at you. You send him a few beers, he's going to come back to you.
Yeah, same with Vince. If you give him free Miller Lights all night, he's going to look you in the eye and go, "This was a great show. Nothing like it." Well, let me read the text. Hold on.
Is it possible to look him in the eye? You got to bend down.
I was laying down. There's Vince. Yeah. Let me see. He goes. I'm going to call it the Poughkeepsie Massacre. Unfortunately, it was a really good show, but I ain't telling the audience that. I'm just curious. Go ahead.
Can you get a screenshot of that text and also add his name and phone number?
I don't have to add any. It's all right here. It's all. Where is it? Yeah, it's all Vince the lawyer. It's a
perfect.
Yeah.
Well done.
Crazy. So do they
Throw Shuli out. Throw him out.
All right, I'll screenshot. There we go.
On their show, or they just said some guy?
By Win by 2 Radio. Yeah, they addressed me.
Text me or DM me if anything's any new developments.
I will. Thank you.
Oh
Wow.
Good job. Text me.
Good job.
Wow.
All right. Well, that was the first and last time we'll be talking about that douchebag. Exactly. Bon voyage. Off to Rob Saulville. Enjoy.
You know what else you can enjoy, Shuli?
Go ahead. Tell him about it, Frog, because I'm going to take a
Mike?
piss.
Well,
I got
funny.
to
Enjoy, Mike. I'm
take
out.
your time.
Thank you.
I have to piss too, actually.
Frog, you just went 10 minutes ago. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Well, listen, finally, someone made some sense and put me in charge. So let's talk about Mint Mobile, shall we? After years of fine print contracts and getting ripped off by overpriced wireless providers, if we've learned anything, it's that there's always a catch. So when I heard that Mint Mobile wireless plans are $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan, I thought, what's the catch? But after talking to them, it all made sense. There isn't one. Mint Mobile's secret sauce is that they sell wireless service online. They cut the cost of retail stores and pass those sweet savings directly to you. Mint Mobile is here to rescue you with premium wireless plans for just $15 a month. Say bye-bye to your overpriced wireless plans, jaw-dropping monthly bills, and unexpected overages. All plans come with unlimited talk and text, plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts. Ditch overpriced wireless with Mint Mobile's limited time deal and get premium wireless service for just $15 a month. To get this new customer offer and your new 3-month unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/Shuli. That's mintmobile.com/Shuli. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Shuli.
I'm telling you, you
Thanks,
had
Mike.
me at Ryan Reynolds because he is a hunk. And I think I don't want to buy a phone plan for anybody that's not a hunk.
Deadpool, more like Dreamy Pool, am I right?
That's right. More like dead, put your dick in my ass. Am I right?
Wow, that's in the ad copy?
We spice it up a little bit.
Oh, the copy's
Walk away.
over. We're just talking shop.
Oh, and additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details. Forgot that little part there. I just scrolled down, saw that.
Don't tell Reynolds, Ryan, we said that.
All right, let's catch up on all the super chats and gifted. You guys are kicking ass today. Thank you, everybody. 1,100 plus still in here. Hit the like, hit subscribe, notification, Member up, turn on accept gifted memberships. The link is in the description. Click it, stick it. Let's go. Even KB's hair hates him. Is that Powder's mom in the upper right? Mike V, I record using my brown eye. I've heard that about you. Brian, what's with the poor man's Jennifer Tilly? Percy Sweet, the corpse of Christine McVie damns you all.
That's funny.
That Kevin McGruff, comedy detective. Take a bite out of comedy.
What a scoop!
I gotta see this again. The corpse of Christine McVie damns you all.
Oh my God.
Hey, Abbott, Mrs. Costello. That's good. Gal in the top right corner can tell you how and when you die. I'm secretly audio taping your next show, Short Fridays. God damn it.
Good to know.
I'll be borrowing John's brace once he's better. Bisconti can wear it as a headband. Thank you, Keanu. Pigment on back order, upper right. Sad Vince picture, please. Oh yeah. Do we have that picture from you? I cannot wait for today's show at 4. I cannot wait to watch yesterday. That look you get when you stay in the car while your wife runs into Walgreens and you and a concerned citizen breaks your car window.
Oh my God.
Someone get him a red scarf and a doorknob. Let's go. Bobby Riggs, win by Jabroni, Pontiac. Win by Jabroni, Pontiac, Michigan. Put him in the camel clutch. Break his back. Fuck the ass. Make him humble. Hot 2. Iran number 1. Baba, you got medicine? Excellent. Rest in peace, Sheik. Legend. Brought to you by Clorox, upper right corner. May I record with one-eyed zipper snake? Of course. I swept his fucking leg. What Sensei Kreese teaches. I understand you. They threw his purse at him. I did not see his purse. Merce. Went to see Moulin Rouge play. Gay. They have people watching like hawks. Any phone comes out, you get the boot. Of course. And how many people got booted? I'll answer for you. I'll wait. 0. Because nobody fucking did it. Artie Lang and Gino Bisconti doing a new podcast. I threw the All Valley runner-up trophy at his car. You did. You're angry, Johnny. Dave Daffler, upper right, found in archaeological dig. This is all Bob's fault. Kevin, Ray, Bob, etc. You're to blame, Bob. I'll go to your show, pull out my Cosby, and give you a reach around.
Always welcome.
Yeah.
Cosby lets you record if you give him oral. That is true. Upper right has blood out weeks ago.
Me, the other one.
Win by 2, or 3, or 7 different stories. This dude is 5'3", by the way. Why is the upper right social security number exposed?
Where? Let me see a picture. Put it up.
I don't know. It's likely Andy Kaufman on Letterman, but it's like Andy Kaufman on Letterman, but not funny.
Yeah.
And that was believable. This dope would be the first defense witness called. 100%. 100%. You might fall down to questioning, Henry. Upper right chases Midtown bus for miles. It's just hammering Sue. I exclaimed, they hurt my neck. Chris Hall, let's go.
Gifted membership machine.
Ryan, Shuli, are you just pretending to be trapped so you can keep smoking? I miss it. I love it. Indoors, it's the best. Bob, hopefully you're smart enough to count the money. Scott, the engineer, is still waiting on numbers. Bob, hopefully you're getting 75%. Bob's gone. Show's over. Captain Hackpack. Thank you for the $10.
I was going to his paperwork while he was sleeping last night. I make believe I'm going to bed early, and then when he goes to bed, I start rifling through his accounting.
If you really had a neck injury, would you wear a chain?
No.
Oh, interesting. Got to accessorize no matter how you're feeling.
Yeah, you got to look cool.
Right. Upper right gets 5 o'clock shadow on news at 11:05. Filming isn't allowed in this dojo, is it? No, sensei. There you go.
He's back.
He's back. Upper right changes color when seated on tree bark. I took every call, dudes, but no, you didn't. No, you didn't. I had missed call after I tried you after the last time he put you back on. You didn't shut your phone off because it kept ringing, but you refused to pick it up. Just be honest.
I mean,
I know you're used to lying every day for your career, but be honest here for a second.
1,500 people.
You ran away. You ran away, and we had a killer bit going. I was going to call you. You were just going to pick up, and I was just going to go, John Abbott! And then he's going to throw you off every time. It would have been hilarious.
Would have been good.
And you know you can get back in with him. All you got to do is send him free shit. But you made your choice. Lesson learned. You don't want the bit. You want the friendship. And that sickens me more than anything.
It's sad.
I thought so highly of you. I was the only one.
It's true.
You broke my heart, Vince. You broke my heart. I really thought. Oh, there we go. New special this week: Auntie K's hot and sour soup. Robert Levy's Scratch Kitchen. That's where that's available. Get in there, get some. Uncle Jack. The most this clown will get with this ridiculous case is the $50 KB is not going to pay him for his appearance.
Speaking of that, Shuli.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do have something just real quick to show you.
Please.
I think I know what it is.
Oh, hold on. Let me.
So your frog cock?
He didn't even have it ready.
It's amazing.
I wanted to hit the breaking news drop. I have it ready. So Sue Costello sent her Venmo request to KB for the $125, which, by the way, is more than he pays John. And he said he's not. I don't know what this. I didn't watch his show, but he says he's not giving it to her until she does something.
Wait, what does his reply say? I can't. It's too small.
It says not until you give us the name. That's the deal. I think it was in reference to someone she had fucked or dated or something.
Look down. I think it's yeah. Here it is. Go back up. Here. Hilariousness plus all the dough you made from super chats. Guessing my guy.
What?
She's saying all the super chats that were coming. A lot of the super chats were coming and were trying to guess this guy that she didn't want to say his name that she fucked. And so she's saying, well, send so many of those super chats. See, this is the problem, Kevin. When you have people on to be a punching bag, eventually when you walk away with 90%, 95% of the revenue, and they've just gotten the shit kicked out of them for 3 hours, and you send them $125, or you don't, well, now people are going to start seeing the super chats. How many are coming about Chad? What do you pay Chad? What about Ray? Ray cleans up on, so you make good money when Ray's on. You make good money when Rob's on. People beat the shit out of him. Oh, wait, you haven't had Rob on in forever, so that's a bad example. But Ray, Chad, who else? Who else comes in there? Oh, Stevie. Right? These are all your punching bags. And you're just giving them $1.25 and you're running off. Oh, but I don't pay, right? I'm the one skimming off the top, hiding money from people, right? I love it. I love it. It's all unraveling. And you don't have to do a thing but sit back and watch. Watch all these people learn what we already know in real time, that Kevin doesn't give a fuck about any of you. Not a one. Not a one.
Maybe you can call Sue and start a club of I haven't gotten paid by Kevin club.
Hey, Sue, come to Atlantic City. Come get your money in Atlantic City. Apparently, that's what everybody's doing. The ATM will be playing poker, so people will be waiting in line to get their withdrawal from them. When Chad asks you for the link, when Kevin inevitably fires him again, tell him to fuck off. I've had no problem with Chad. Chad wants to go work with Kevin. That's fine. We've never been the ones to be like, you can't do that.
I would love to hear him explain why he didn't push back on the whole film thing.
I can tell you why, because he's in front of Kevin.
Right.
That's why.
But I would love to hear him say that.
He'll never admit to that. But that's what all of them shut the fuck. They all have opinions and thoughts until they get on that show. And then they have the same opinions and thoughts as Kevin. That's it.
Sad.
Very. Vince, get back in the house and get your snowsuit on. Yeah, listen to her. Hope you guys wiped your Cosbys. We did. Comics don't want jokes recorded. They aren't researching cancer or doing something important. Trying out jokes. Fuck off. Don't use fans to experiment. Fuck off. Don't
basically this has been the rules for a long time. Like I don't even know when this but I remember this in early 2000s, when all this
here's my question.
Cameras and everything.
But here's my question. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? You're not a comic. You're an audience member. You sit there, you shut the fuck up, and you watch the show. You laugh when you're supposed to, or you don't. And then you get the fuck out and you go home. That's how it works. So don't sit here and try and be like, well, that's not if I want to do that. If you want to do that, watch the fucking special on Netflix and record it from your phone there.
Yeah, but by that argument, he's also saying, so what does it matter if somebody else uses your material on something? What's the difference? It's just out there. Like, it doesn't mean anything. You're just saying words.
And where do we draw the line? What can and can't be recorded?
Yeah. What's not property and what's property?
Right.
If you write
if I go to a baseball game, I should be able to play because I want to.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Just a planet full of entitled cunts. That's where we're at right now.
Let's go to Vince's office and record him talking to one of his clients.
How about Vince goes to his office? How about that happens? I can hear that fucking laugh from here. I can hear the unlicensed entry of structures is also disorderly persons offense. This is New Jersey law. After he was told to leave, he was trespassing. Lose by 45. He bought spyglasses. Reddit trash. Willing to be anyone. Willing to bet anyone $1,000 that Bob will leave over money conflicts over Shuli's fuzzy math. Any takers? I'm down.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'll bet a guy named Superior $1,000. Sounds like it's on the up and up. You got it.
He'd sooner leave over Shuli's fuzzy back.
Right.
No, it's not like we talk about a lot of things. It's not like we don't, you know what I mean? It's not like I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't hide anything from anybody. We also don't publicize anything for anybody. Like, this is in-house. That's where it's at. That's why guys losing sleep over what's real and how much we're making and not making. We don't talk about it. We're blessed to have an amazing group of people here that support us. Yeah, well, maybe. But yeah, that too. But yeah, that's it. That's all there is to it. I loved Upper Right and Labyrinth. I love their name now is Upper Right. Upper Right donated too much at blood clinic.
Jesus.
Uh-oh. Janet the evil lawyer. My boy doesn't have many friends. He's special. I know. Baby Satchmo, one of my faves.
Gifted membership machine.
Topic for Shawnee's new show: Sue Costello Cabra. Her corpse found sucked dry on MLC. Sue Costello Cabra. Vince the lawyer thinks he's a mini comic. He definitely thinks he's a comic. He definitely thinks he's like. But I learned something yesterday. He can dish, but he can't take.
Look at look at him.
That's cute. Big Daddy Dogbird. This morning after coffee, I took the biggest Vince the lawyer. New trend starting. Imagine if they put a fraction of effort into organizing their own dabble stock that they are dissecting yours. Well, again, he doesn't have the balls to stand up in front of a crowd on stage. What do you think his reaction would be to his set getting posted online and critique?
He would love it. He would love it. He's great. He would kill.
You know what? You're right. He was fine with other people recording at 4. He was fine with Bob working on this network. He's fine with everything.
Yeah.
You're right. What am I thinking?
He's chill.
Wah, he's recording me say jokes in public. Wah, wah, he's calling my phone and Johnny's getting mad. Wah. Sent a voicemail. Wah. You lost so many points yesterday. You lost the mojo. It's gone. We snatched it right out of your soul. Everybody saw it, and we'll be watching it today at 4. So please tune in. That would be great. Let's watch Vince buckle. The guy who gives everybody shit for not being able to take a joke, buckled. Oh, he caved.
Have Vince on watching it with us.
Nope. You get to sit there and watch it on your own. You text Johnny and watch it with him. Nope. Not going to work. Don't people realize that comics are curing cancer of the Cosby?
Mm-hmm.
Laughter is the best medicine. Upper right tortured Wesley and Princess Bride. That's a good pull. Vince the lawyer, you're Jewish and short. Want to hear strike number 3? Boom. He actually looks very Jewish, but he's not.
He's Italian.
It's really weird. Shuli called me on John's show. Wait, you guys besides Bob planned that performance? See, none of it works anymore. Vince, none of it works anymore. Keep trying though.
But thank you for the $2.
Yes. How is it that Vince the lawyer is a bigger wimp than isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy? This guy, one of the first things he tells me, goes, you can't block people on YouTube. Nothing anybody says is gonna. It's nothing. You just got to let them go. You'll get more people if you don't block them. All these guys talking this way and then talking that way. Done with it. We'll prove to the audience what all of you really are. That's right. Soft. SAWT. Wait, SAWFT. Soft. Vince the lawyer is clueless about how comics work. Don't experiment with an audience. That's how comics develop new material. He doesn't even understand how damaging burning that material with a recording works. He understands all of it. He's doing a bit. He's doing the thing where I should be able to record anybody, but he understands why comics don't.
This is America. Tell him, Vince.
Right. Stand up on your dresser and shout it so everyone can hear it.
Be careful.
Can I jam to Docs now? We'll play it for you in a minute. You made Vince the lawyer too involved. He feels entitled. Sure. Hey, a wise man once.
What is that?
A wise man once said to me, I put you in this world. I pull you out. It's going to be sad. Trust me.
And that man was Bill Cosby.
Thank you. Thank you, Nikki. Appreciate it.
Gifted membership machine.
Wow.
Did Vince get those jeans at Oshkosh Bagosh?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Hey-o.
Nikki gifted a sub to Vince the lawyer. Oh, hey, Vince.
Oh, there they are.
Where's your booty, Vince? Where's that booty?
Whenever
Vince
we
was
play WAP.
helping a woman sit down. He was pushing in a chair for her. And you took a picture when he wasn't ready.
He was pulling the chair out while she was sitting down. Psych faker. Uh-oh.
Okay.
What are you doing now?
Shut up. Everybody shut up.
Okay, hold on. Counselor, I answered 6 of your calls yesterday. You failed to pay. Let's talk about what you answered. Okay? Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outgoing calls, meaning me calling you, that went unanswered. So you, sir, are a liar. And chicken.
You know what I'll do, Shuli? I will line up you calling him from our show with him not answering on John's show. So you'll be able to see the call and him not answering. And
Well, that's what you're supposed to do, Joe.
I could have told you that in private, but I wanted to have my voice broadcasted throughout the waves.
I have family listening this morning.
Hey, Shuli, Vince has now broken kayfabe by letting you get to him. Vince, your act is though it's done. You blew it.
Yep.
He blew it. Superior doesn't even like us, and he agrees. Look up Tim Heidecker stand-up. Basically, what Vince is trying to do. Super dry, ironic humor. Tim is actually funny though. Look, I think Vince is funny. I do. I think he's good at what he does, but you know, you can't do it and then be butthurt when it gets done to you. That's exactly what happened yesterday. And he's playing even the text message. I go, "Oh, you still mad at me today?" Because I called him way after the show yesterday too, and he didn't pick up. And then I texted and I said, "You're still not allowed to answer my calls?" And then today he's like, "What would I be mad about?" Come on, Vince. Come on, Vinny. Vinny! Send me pictures of your wife. I'm making white to it. A tip for Vince the lawyer's belt doing the Lord's work. Negro, please watch video. I was in the middle of a show. Oh, please.
And you
please.
kick him out.
So you could call me in the middle of the show demanding money for John, but when I call you, you're in the middle of a show. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Can we send Vince to Rob Saul Land too?
Yeah, absolutely. Vince, team up with Rob and do a show. That'd be great. He needs help. That thing's awful. Stop super chatting, Vince. Put the money back in Mom's purse. I like y'all. Just getting a rise on a topic that's been around since the Stern days. Much love. I know, Superior. It's all good, buddy. It's all good. Nikki gifting that.
The Shuli Network.
Play WAP every time she gives and show the picture of Vince in Poughkeepsie with WAP. You know? That's the new thing. Let's go. Nikki. Come on.
Wop, wop, wop. That's a wet ass pussy.
I like it with this song. Vince the lawyer gets his legal advice from who's this? Oh, Chili DeCastro. Okay.
All right.
Oh, that is. F Vince the lawyer, FKB, FSJ, FRS. Big Daddy Dogbird, German.
Big Daddy Doda.
What is that? A German Shepherd?
A vulture.
And that's
Vulture,
a
yeah.
vulture,
It's a long bird.
Vince the lawyer keeps super chatting and making it worse. Wait till you see this next one, Netflix. Hold on. You're so right. How many calls did I answer, Dewsbury? Again, your previous statement was that you answered every call. Now I just proved you wrong by showing you dodged 6 of my calls while you were still on with John and a 7th when you were off the air. So don't now circle back and go, well, how many did I answer? How many did you not? You didn't answer more than you did. What do you think of that? It's over.
Simple math.
All you had to do was follow your own advice and roll with it. It's over, muttering. I mean, it's over, man. The big news of the week is high-pitch $500,000 cameo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He smokes the best cigars.
Hey, Shuli, I brought 150 people to your show on Saturday. Where's my cut?
At one point, I go backstage and into the green room, and there's just his cigar. He left it on the wooden table back there, and I'm just like, this guy's gonna fucking kill it. I remember when Soul Joel had the dome in Royersford, and I went and did a show out there, and Eric came down, and I'm there like an hour before the show starts, and I see Eric over by the dumpster smoking a cigar, like hanging out outside, and by the time I said hi to Joel and walked over to say hi to Eric, somebody goes, "That dumpster's on fire," and there's smoke coming out of this. Eric just threw a lit cigar in there and walked
So there was a
away.
dumpster fire right next to the dumpster fire.
Yeah. Oh, request coming in. Can I hear Zen's Ways joke again? It was killer.
You know, he likes to do them at least 2 or 3 times. Go ahead.
No, we're good.
Well, if you want to see more of my jokes, my new Netflix special is coming out, produced by Win by 2. So stay tuned.
Yeah. It's from it's a multi-cam button shoot. All the cameras are on buttons on different shirts.
You heard of Neil Brennan's show, 3 mics. This is 3 tries. So it's gonna be. I tell the joke 3 times until it works.
Nikki, you like white guys? 6'1", 220, well shaved. God damn. Let's go. Let's put a little love connection going on here.
A little swirl.
Sue changes her name to Betty Very White. Y'all see John begging for money from Brock? What a drunk bum. Was that yesterday? I'm sure we'll be watching that today.
Every day.
And that's what I meant to ask you. What do you think the chances John's going to go back on Cameo now that he heard what Eric makes?
Interesting. I don't think he will.
Yes, he will.
He had that
Yes, he
dog
will.
look when he heard that 500K.
I mean, anybody he hears making 500K and it's not him.
I guarantee he hit up Vince and asked if that was true.
Is that true, Vince?
Air.
You can't believe anything Vince says now.
Mm-hmm.
It's over.
No.
So a bunch of violence against women actually happened. Vince bought all the men's 38W by 18 long jeans, 38 wide by 18 long jeans for 2 guys before they went out of business.
2 guys.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have this in circus midget? Thank you.
I needed it tailored up to the knee. Thank you.
Wow. Text from Eric coming in. At least I have a better life than Kevin Brennan. That's one text.
Wow.
And he's right. And the second one is, doesn't Vince have court? Yeah, that's what we all keep saying, Eric. Court? Deflection. How many did I answer? You owe 900. Hey, I give you 900 dicks in your mouth. I owe you. Get the fuck out of here.
The deflection was him saying he answered every call.
Exactly. Vince, I'm starting to realize you're not a very good lawyer. If
he went to the same law school as Joe Biden, Shuli.
Hold on, Frog. I woke up and smoked a bowl, before I came on. I'm high and I'm beating this motherfucker. Imagine if I studied and learned and knew what the fuck I was talking about.
My cousin Shuli.
Oh, the 2 you. Got a ball. Your Honor. No, there is no deflection. You answered less than you ignored. That's what I said. You answered maybe 4 or 5 calls, and then you started hurting your vagina because John was getting mad, and then you ignored the 7 next calls. So there you go, and you can pay John $900. That motherfucker ain't getting a dime from me. Except in gifted memberships. I will fill up that members only chat. Don't you worry about that. Fox 5 News special report. Vince the lawyer does not use Mint Mobile. Claims Verizon dropped 5 calls from Jew podcast. What was the thing that Vince let the cat out of the bag yesterday? Oh, no, it wasn't. Yes, it was. See, this is where you go wrong, Vince. People would actually like you in this Dabbleverse if you would roll with the fact that John thinks he has a mugshot of Patrick Melton. But the second John can be embarrassed, you stop it. Yet you want to embarrass everybody else. It's interesting. And I think you were the most embarrassed yesterday. And for what? For what?
For what?
Swirl. Clay Dabbler runs out of white clay. I was there on Saturday and saw that guy hanging from the rafters. They let him go and he passed out. P.S. Mike's set was killer. It was, man.
Oh, thank you, Tab.
Great. 2 people jump Vince. 2 people jump Vince. No, actually 6, 9, maybe 14. Chris Abels filling in the blanks. John's Shim Crotch Baby. Thank you for the $2. Appreciate it. Can anyone help me remember the name of the black comedian who used to advertise pudding? I think he also used to drug lady.
I don't know.
Is that Nipsey Russell? No, he didn't.
Bernie Mac.
No. Pigmeat Markham, I believe.
Hold on. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Shuli, good morning.
Good morning, Eric.
Yo, why is Vince the lawyer sending super chats? Because I know today's Tuesday. He doesn't have to do any shows. And I think he should concentrate on more work today than send the super chats.
I think you're right, Eric, and I love your work ethic. That's why you made what you made on Cameo, because when it's time to work, Eric, you do the work.
Right. Doesn't he have to go to court? Like, doesn't he have to represent people rather than messaging people?
Yeah, he does.
That's what you sounded like before, Anthony, when you did that joke.
Yeah. What are you doing today? Speaking of busy days, what's on your schedule for today?
I have 2 appointments. I'm leaving my house at 1:15. So right now I'm watching Let's Make a Deal. Right now it's 11 a.m. I'm going to watch The Price is Right.
I love it. I love it. You have a blessed life, my friend, and you deserve it. I'm very happy for you.
And tell Vinny not to lie to real friends like you and Bob Levy and Mike Morse.
It seems like he's Eric. I appreciate it, and you're right, but it seems like Vince has chosen his side.
He's chosen Kevin Brennan's side and Stuttering John's side.
Can you believe it? And after all we've done for him, can you believe that?
Hey, at least I have a better life than fucking Kevin Brennan and those fucking faggots.
Whoa! Okay. All right. Thanks for calling, Eric.
All right, buddy. I love you. Have a great day.
Hey, if Kevin Brennan's listening, Kevin Brennan,
No,
you talk about Shuli and Bob Levy, I'll fucking knock your fucking teeth out, bitch.
All right.
Thank you, Eric.
All right. Thanks, Eric.
I'd like to file a police report. Mickey Mouse just threatened to knock my teeth down my throat.
I'm watching Let's Make a Deal while playing my favorite game, Let's Make a Meal.
Well, you dropped the copyright on some cartoons, and they really get testy.
You see, he's stealing Wendy's bit by using
Right.
the F word. That's
Right.
it's all happens when you do stuff live. It all
was
goes
a
away.
different time. This is all they know. What are we going to attack mentally challenged people now? I mean, that's not what this show's about.
Right.
Mike's right. Stuttering John had dollar signs for eyes when he heard what High Pitch Eric made on Cameo. Oh, you remember when we sent Chad that fake total amount for the Venmo?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? That is true about the jeans. High Pitch Eric money amount is dollar amount is $4.98. Yeah.
Wow. Really?
Okay, so now put Vince the lawyer on the pay no mind list. Done. I mean, I think we've all learned a very important lesson about Vince.
I got to turn my back on you.
No, now yous have to leave. Sue goes Gal Friday. Drops. Gal Friday. He holds court in our living room. It's cute. I heard he has one of those hammers that makes noises, and he thinks it's the poppy hammers. Vince thinks he has a binding contract. He's still looking for something to bind his jeans above his
No ass tail.
Oh, no acetol. I like that. Vince the lawyer gets job as sea monkey. Listening while plowing snow. Thanks, guys. Hey, thank you, Painkiller. Always supportive. Always watching.
I didn't know his wife's name was Snow.
Please. High Pitch and Shawnee show. Listen, Shawnee show is coming. I was supposed to meet with him this week, and been stuck out here. So it will be coming very soon. High Pitch as a guest on there would be fantastic. I agree. But Shawnee, he can book whoever he wants. He's steering that ship. Long overdue. And so I'm excited. I'm excited for Shawnee's show. Wow. Today went by quick, huh?
It did.
2 hours.
I mean, I still have stuff, Shuli. I've got a Ray clip here for you.
No, we're not going fucking. I got to do shit.
Do you?
Jesus Christ.
Let's do another hour. Come on, guys. One more hour.
Why are you all Krabby Patty over there?
Yeah.
I'm done. It's what the fuck, huh?
Did you want to do a Dear Krabby?
We gotta do a
today
show.
before
We gotta do a show at 4 today.
It's 11 a.m.
We could do a quick make Bob puke.
No. We're done.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Why don't you go work with Vince the lawyer? What the fuck? We're just trying to do a show. What are you all crabbing?
We did a show. I'm not crabby. It's a.
All right. So we're done, everybody. We're done.
Bob's tired.
He's gonna call Ira.
Okay. All right. Keep going. Keep going.
Well, let's do either we do a little bit longer, or we show make Bob puke. Which one do you want?
Can we do both?
Pick one.
Go ahead. Keep going.
It's fine. We're all good. I got to make some calls. I got to figure out my flight back home. I'll be honest with you. I got to rebook a fucking flight.
Just fucking burrow your way home,
dude. There's a chance that tomorrow might even not be
supposed
able
to be
like
bad
it's
weather. Yeah.
Crazy. It's crazy. But here's what's going to be even crazier.
What's that?
4 o'clock today, possibly 3. We might have to knock out a bonus show here, but 4 o'clock today for sure. We will be live. Yesterday's show, we will watch together in real time Vince lose his mojo.
Ooh,
it ain't pretty, but goddamn, it's entertaining. Big thank you to everybody who hey Dave, that was too afraid of rock salt. Big thank you to everyone who watched today. Hit the like button on your way out. We're still over 1,000 here. Hit subscribe if you're not. Over 17,000 people subscribe. Member up. We're over 4,500 people and still growing. So please get your membership either here or Patreon. Oh shit. You know what? She's right. We got to play out on Docs, and we will see you guys at 4. Nikki, thank you. Everybody, thank you.
Emmaus Theater.
Thank you to Snow Costello. Thank you. Mark Spriggan. I love you, buddy. It's so great seeing you, pal. All the best. And we'll see you guys at 4. All right.
Can you show me a picture?
Right. Yes.
Go to PA. Emmaus Theater.
BSShowLive.com.
I told the world. Fucking coward. I told the world. Fucking coward.
You did.
I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. They all hate fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world. Fucking coward. I told the world. Fucking coward. I done with wife's name, I done with kids' name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a bit of war. I done with wife's name, I done with kids' name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a bit of war. I told the world.